Alright guys, the next thing we're going to do is fill it up with oil. Now this car with the new oil filter takes 4 3/4 quarts. So we're going to put 4 3/4 quarts of oil in. And we're going to get some 50/50 antifreeze. And we're going to get a little funnel for this. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Well, let's get
right there.
So we're going to be using Castrol, yeah buddy, high mileage 10W30. And look at that. They had to stick that up there. T-Barnes.
What's a T-Barn?
That's short for T-Barnes. He's the man. Let's send him the good stuff. And put the sticker on it. Alright, let's get us a funnel. Unless you're good enough to pour it like this, and I'm pretty sure none of us are, man. That oil gonna be all over the place. So let's get us a funnel, 2 funnels actually for both things, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, got our 2 funnels in place. First we're gonna do is just put our oil in.
Since the oil bottle is green, shouldn't you have been using the other funnel over here, and the antifreeze bottle is yellow?
What color is antifreeze? Yeah,
no,
buddy.
The bottle.
But what color is antifreeze?
Oh, Lord.
Get the bottle. I can get any kind of bottle. Like antifreeze. Well, antifreeze can be different colors too, but
that's true. So
I'm only trying to help you out.
It should have been the other way around.
See, you're distracting me. I almost forgot. Yeah, I did put the oil drain plug in because that would suck. It'd be like all over the place.
Get some more oil.
Alright, we're going to do the same thing. And we're going to fill the antifreeze up till it gets right up to this line right here. And this is a self-bleeding system, so you don't have to worry about that. And also, guys, matter of fact, guys, I'm going to show you together. I'm going to show you a way of bleeding this because the thermostat we put in didn't have a jiggle valve. And the jiggle valve helps you bleed the system out. I'm going to show you how we're going to bleed this system out without it. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we're going to be using Prestone 50/50. Yeah buddy. Yes. Dang, I spilled that stuff everywhere. A good way to pour the antifreeze, guys, is pour the bottle from the side. Now, about bleeding this, what you can do, remember this little plug we put on over here? If we want, we can pull the little tab, pull the clip out, pop that out, okay, and there's our bleed right there. Keep filling this up until we see it come out of, fill that up, put the plug back in, and then fill up all the way. But in order to do this right now, we got this side jacked up, so this side is higher, so that will fill up. So you definitely want to lower it. You want to have the vehicle on level ground. All right. So this we're gonna fill this up until we see antifreeze start coming out of there. All right. So we'll be right back. All right, guys. We can see the antifreeze is starting to come up there. So what we're gonna do? I'm gonna hurry and put this back in here and put our clip back in. So now what I'm going to do is lower the vehicle down to it. Matter of fact, while that's doing that, guys, what we're going to do is, now on our secondary air injection pump, you notice that we didn't put that in yet. Civi found out that we can actually, you can actually buy these. They come in a 3-piece kit.
What?
The little grommets that holding these together like this and whatever it may be, and however they got that mess. I don't know, whatever. So that's why we didn't put that on yet. So we're going to wait for the new ones to come in before we put that, and our new O2 sensor. So in the meantime, what we're going to put this down to the side. We're going to come over here to this side. Excuse me, mate. And we're going to get our inner fender well cover, shield, and put that back into place. Alright? We'll be right back. Alright guys, let's get our inner fender well in, and you're going to have a bunch of T20 screws. So, let's put our cover up there. Let's try to find and locate one. Let's go up here. Over here, it looks easier. Wherever it's at. There we go. Try to get the one in the middle up here lined up. Let's start that off. And that way it'll keep this thing held up in the air. And where's the other one? Dang it. There we go. Okay. And I'm making quick work of this. Got my T20 bit up here on my cordless impact. And what we do is just tighten that one up and tighten that one up. Now you take the rest of them and go around. Like you got one right here. Put one right there. Right here. Just go around. Move the cover around. Get them lined up. And get them installed. And once you got those, then you got the ones going on the inside. Alright. Let's get that done. And we'll be right back. Alright guys. Let's put our tire on. Let's get our tire up here. And remember, it's held on by 5 17mm studs, bolts. So what I like to do is take my 17mm deep, 1/2-inch drive impact, put it up there, and that helps me line them up, start them off by a couple of threads. You definitely want to do that with these bolts, guys, because you go ahead and use an impact wrench or something right from the start. You take a chance in cross-threading it, and then it's going to ruin the whole job of doing all this. So just start them off by a couple of threads. Emmett, you want to do me the honors and put this one here? No? Okay then. Alright, then I'm going to get my cordless impact. And instead of tightening it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you want to alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, it doesn't matter which one you start off on. What I like to do is just bring the first one in just a little bit, just to set that wheel. Then I'll start off over here. 1, 2, 3. This one's a lock, so I have the key to it. Now you don't want to tighten that up super like the other ones, because you can take time sometimes strip that out. So you just want to bring that in, and then go to number 5. Alright, then let's put on our little caps that have. Caps just go on there, and they just push right on. Alright, let's put those on, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, now that we did all that, we brought the car down so we can level it out. Then we can finish installing our antifreeze. So let's get it filled up. We're going to bring it up. Dang it loud. We're going to bring it up to that line right there. And then just let it set for a little while. And then do it again. Keep an eye on it because it's going to start draining down. Alright, let's do that. And we'll be right back. Alright guys, we was just about to get ready to put the O2 sensor in. As you can see, this is the thermostat housing. We noticed there was antifreeze on the ground. The reason why I'm telling you this, we took it back out. Replace this. Just get it. Because now it's cheap. And if you look at it, I'm going to put it at an angle like this. And if you look at it, you can see like it's lower right here and lower over here. This thing, it seems like they warp. And it sucks because, dang it, man. But it ain't that bad. So we ordered a new one. We ordered a kit actually, even though we got a new thermostat in there. It came with a thermostat, the O-ring, and I was like, forget it, just do the whole thing. So we got that out. So definitely get you a new one. Don't even take any chances. You know, and I believe that was another thing that was leaking after he did the head gasket and all. That's what you call a backyard mechanic, man. They just put this thing together and just said, here. I mean, we didn't even start it up and it started leaking. Alright, let's get this O2 sensor in. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we got a brand new Walker O2 sensor. And I'm surprised they're usually anti-seize up here. But if you get one that don't have anti-seize, definitely put some up there. So we got a little Q-tip. Get some anti-seize. And this method is called the 007. Yeah, buddy. Alright, you just want to take a little bit. And put it on the threads. Just like that. Okay, let's put this up. Now, the reason why we didn't put the O2 sensor in before we put the upper intake in, simple, because we didn't have it.
Someone forgot to order it.
Yeah, someone forgot to order it. So, The O2 sensor goes back here. There's a hole right there where it goes at. So what you want to do is bring it down. Wait, hold on. Let me wait for him. Get out my way for a minute. See if he poop.
Keep on.
All right, so we put it right there, and you start turning it by hand. And remember, let the wire twist at the same time, so you don't mess those wires up. As you can see, it's a little tricky. Dang it, man. Alright, good. I got it, and at the same time, I'm turning the wire, and I'm going to keep on going until it stops by hand. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, next thing we do is use your O2 sensor socket. Now, if you got a kit like I do, you can either use this socket, or you can use this one right here. And this one right here is sometimes a little bit easier to use. Just put it over the wire. Okay, get it on like that. Take your 3/8 drive ratchet. Whoops. This thing on the table. Sometimes this one gets to be like a nuisance. So let's take that off. Let's get our other one. Sometimes this one can be a nuisance. Okay, let's get our ratchet. And tighten that up. Okay. Now what you want to do is take your entire harness and push it down over the rack and pinion. I'm going to put it down and then I'll move out the way so you can see where it's at. Okay, you look down there. You can see I got it over the rack and pinion, over the heat shield. Alright, now let's jack the car up and get up under there and get this hooked up. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we're up under here. Let's grab our harness and bring it down. Okay. We got our little case here that it was in. First of all, let's plug it up. Okay, then it's set into like a groove. Let me come out here so you can see.
Let me see it.
What the heck? Okay. Got that. Let's remove our 10mm nuts up here. Put that up there. Hook up one. Two is on the other side. Alright, I'm going to take my 10mm deep on my cordless impact, and these are plastic nuts, so You don't want to go tighten them up too crazy. That's it. And that's it. Now, along the side, I don't know if you can see up under, way up under here, you got these little clips going around. First we got one right here. So let's hook this up. This is going to the rear O2 sensor. And then we just go around, connect these into there, all the way up. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're ready to put our shield back here. We got our 3 10mm bolts. One over here, one right here. Set this right there, and one right over here. Now when you put this back, you see this little lip, little groove inside there. You got one right there, and you got one right over here. And you want to make sure your harness gets up under this. So we're gonna set this back in there. Of course, it ain't gonna. More over this way. There we go. Okay. And here, push this side back. Okay, and it's down. Now let's take our bun bolt and start it over here. By a couple threads. Take the center one. Start that off by a couple threads. I just got moved a little bit. A couple threads. And then the last one over here. Yeah, looks like this. Looks like my little grommet up under there. Okay, it's shifted. Okay, now we got our little clips over here. This one is just a sensor. Sorry. Put this into there. Just like that. Alright, let's get ready to tighten those up and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I got my 10mm deep 3/8 drive with my cordless 3/8 drive ratchet. I'm going to start from the center one. You guys, these are not very tight at all. We'll be going crazy with them. If you're using a regular ratchet, you just want to go till it stops and then just a little bit more. That's it. Same with the ones on the side. Okay, and let's tighten up the last one over there, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, the next thing we're going to do is install our weather stripping right here. Now on your weather stripping, you're going to have a groove inside there. And this is going to push on right onto this lip, right along the edge. So you're going to start from one side, and just go down.
You'd figure go the other way, but I guess not. Because that was the dirty part.
Sylvia.
I'm just saying.
And I'm just saying too. I'm saying Sylvia.
I know what you're saying.
Alright. That is good. And what that does, guys, that stops when it rains. It stops the water from coming inside of here. So sometimes you might have to take this, like, bend it up. Just to make sure it's up in the air. That's looking really good, guys. I am so proud of you right now.
Oh my word.
Yeah. Alright, let's get our last piece and we'll be right back. Alright guys, next is this piece, but I kind of made a mistake. Take this back off. Because this little lip up here holds down this in a way. Alright, take that off. Now I want you to do a test. Take you a small screwdriver, flat screwdriver, and this groove right here, right along the windshield. You want to just take your screwdriver and actually something smaller and go around and clean that out. Because this piece right here, it's got that little lip right there. That's got to go inside there. That pushes down into there. This is supposed to be a nice pliable rubber, but this is like really dry rotted right now, which sucks. So be very careful, because you push down on it too much, there go your windshield. So be very careful with that, guys. Let's get this up there. Okay. Let's go to your side. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm looking for the lip. And I'm not pushing down at all a lot. I mean, because it's, like I said, it's dry rotted, so it's not going to set down like it's supposed to. Not like buying the windshield for this car. That is not, I am not happy with the way that is sitting down in here. Okay, good enough. Now I notice how it's like a space between there. That's all good, because now I know I gotta just bend that up to meet that. That is that. Yeah, you're gonna be good. You want to say something?
What if you put like a little weather stripping or red silicone? Would that help any?
You know, what about... That didn't do nothing. This is so stupid.
Scaring the mess out of me right now.
I was wondering if that piece can come off and then it can go onto that back piece, but that thing is up there. And it probably could, but I'm not taking a chance. This ain't just going to have to be loose. I would, but the problem is it won't stay down. So I would have to get something like really push down on it to keep it down in place. Unless you want to try to take that thing off.
No.
You want to try to take it off?
No.
Alright, so we said take it off.
Get some Gorilla Glue. That works.
It seemed to work for everything.
Don't try to take it off, because if you break that windshield, it's coming off your pay.
Okay. Alright, so it ain't gonna work. So we just gonna have to get that in there the best way we can. You know, why couldn't they have, I see hold, oh, that's for the rain. You should have something there to hold that.
Maybe once you put the wiper blades on and that rubber molding on, it'll hold it down enough where it's gonna go in.
You know, I think I'm gonna, cause if I hold it right here, I think I'm gonna do what you say. First, I'm gonna see if I can get that flat. Cause see how that's sticking up right there? Did they see it?
Oh.
Dang it. Dang it.
They saw it over there, I think. It's sticking up over there.
See how it's sticking over here? But it's not sticking up really right here. It's good. It's right here. I'm not.
In the middle, it's really sticking up.
But I can feel I'm hitting something there. So what I want to do is Yeah, I think it's so closed in right here. I am going to do what you say and put some weather stripping on it and try it.
Since when?
Since what? Since when I listen to you?
Yeah.
Since I'm on camera.
Oh.
You see what I'm doing? I'm going around and making sure open that lip up. So we do put the weather stripping down in there. It's got more than it can hold. Alright, so let's get that done and we'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm showing you what I'm doing. And honestly guys, I really don't want you to try this. But, you know, I'm hard-headed anyway. I got a flat screwdriver. And what I'm doing is starting from the edge. And I'm bending, I'm going like that. Go around. You can see I'm taking stuff out of there. And as I go down, so I'm going to bend that little thing down a little bit more. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is take my weather stripping. If I can get it open. Now, weather stripping comes in different colors, and if I had black right now, I would probably use the black one. But I'm using yellow. Then, I'm going to take a small, thin bead. Just, none of you guys say, man, Tim is good. Look at him do that. Even Simmy's doing, oops, see, it's just.
See? Talk too much.
Alright, also I want to get a little bit more right here. You got this stuff hardens pretty quick, but you do got time though. Okay. What the heck? The part broke off in there, man. Look at that. Now this thing won't even tighten up. I gotta watch that. Alright. I say you got about a good 3 to 5 minutes to wait to put this on. Okay. Now let's get them. Dang it, why the heck this ain't going in? I'm not, this looks like a little opening right there, but I am not going to sit here and push that down. I guess I am. Oh, cool.
It looks a lot better.
I know. That's me.
You're welcome.
I'll get a little right here. There we go, guys.
Over there you got to push down.
Where? I don't see nothing.
Over there
right
you
here?
have to push down, yes.
See, what about that lame tiny little bit?
Yes.
She saw how that thing was. See, that's what's up, yo. Can't even do nothing. I can't even do nothing. Can't even get away with nothing around here.
Poor thing.
Alright guys, now we're going to let that set for about 10 minutes to make sure that dries up good. Alright, we'll be right back.